Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of City Skylines. Today we are building our newest city, New Kilda, which is a Scottish, Irish inspired city. I don't know. People drive on the left here and the landscape looks about right for that, at least it does in my mind. So there you go. This is a map that I downloaded from the internet. You can check it out. It's one of the mods on the asset store. So that is pretty cool indeed. We're gonna be adding in probably nice little school into this area in the future. That much is almost for certain. Then, what do we want? Because we want to do something about... We want to do something like this. I feel like that actually is a nice connection. So, if I go like this, does that look good? That, I don't know if that actually looks good. We could go something like this. And then make it diagonal to it. That doesn't seem bad. So that's 90. We can't go 90, or at least we don't want to. We want to go something like 83.3. Oh, look at that. We're now a worthy village. Districts, policies, a second loan, industrial specialization, fire department, police department, and unique buildings. Well, isn't that fantastic? So look at that. Local government. Oh, man, that is great. So we should probably do something like... No, let's make it a little bit sharper. Let's go just like that. Very good. So those people were a little bit disappointed by that, which, you know, I can't blame them for. Well, let's go here. Let's upgrade this road. There you go. Nicely for them. Just like this. And we probably want to go, you know, make sure that we are, you know, padding this thing out like that. All right. So now we can pause and we can make a couple of changes. So I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to add a school. And that school can go, it can go over here. Yeah, it can go right there. That's not bad. All right, so we have a school now. The garbage is good. The power is not. There you go. Producing 8 megawatts of power. And I think the best way of dealing with power, let's go to the budget panel and actually crank up the budget. And to go to taxes, and we're going to tax people 11% on everything. That's going to make us a little bit more money. We don't need to take loans, and our water supply is very good. All right, so there you go. Now the people won't be so frustrated, and we have a lot more power to spare. So we go to power, and we see we have 30 whole megawatts. Water. Oh, okay, so there are some people who don't have any water, live in the city. How bizarre. Okay, we go like that. And we can go like that. Well, that seems good. Now, we want to go into the budget panel, and budget water, we'll just make it at 100%, so we actually have all the water that we require. Oh, come on. There you go. That's 100. Very nice. Now we want to fill in this area, and I like the mixture of like nice curves and straight lines. I think it looks very good in this area. So what do we do about that? Well, we could see if we can fit something here. No, we can't. So how do we do this then? Because I think what is going to happen is the road's going to come off of this angle right here. Yeah, it's going to come off of this angle, and it's going to go and it's gonna go it's gonna go to like maybe to here, maybe to, you know, it's gonna go something like, do I want to make it like that or do I not? I probably don't, if I'm being honest. What I probably want to do is I probably want to actually make it go something, yeah, I want to make it go something like this. All right, so that's the way I want to make that. Then we can go here, but we can see that that doesn't really quite work. What if I were to go and say, okay, fine, that doesn't work. But what about this? And then on that road, I can make like a little bit of a park. Like I could place a park right here, and then that'll actually bring joy to everyone. Everyone loves parks, so no one's gonna be upset about that. And then over here, and over here, we can go. Over here we can go like this. Alright, there you go. And now we see all of this sort of weird stuff. What we can do is we can just take that, and there you go, connect it like this. That seems good to me. So let's actually make all of those upgrades just like that. There you go. And now we've got the area over here where the park is going to be. So let's take this green. We want to add that in there. So let's go place it all on this side. Boom, boom. Oh, crap. Didn't want to do that. Gotta make sure we never touch the roundabouts, because that would just be, frankly, awful. There, 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 there. Ah, look at this now. This is great. And the water is eventually going to flow in there. We don't need to worry about that. That's good. So education has been done. Then we want to do fire after that. Okay, let's see. Wow, look at this place. It is very cool. It is a cool looking place. You know, it's a lot more intricate than some of the last places that we made. I like that a lot. Shall we take a loan for fun? Take a loan, like a $60,000 loan. Weekly cost is barely any, and yeah, why not? 260 weeks, we can take that. It's not like we don't plan on taking too many loans. Okay. So, then we need a firehouse of some sort, and that we can place it somewhere like right there, actually. That's pretty good. Alright, so that is going to deal with that. And then this thing, how much does this thing cost? Yeah, okay, I get it. You can place that right here. That deals with almost everything as well. So there's that, and then there's the school, which deals with there, and then we've got the school capacity is still good. We've learned that people migrate really, really far for schools and stuff like that, so we don't need to worry too much. Average health is 69%. We could place another healing station somewhere like, I don't know, somewhere like right across the street from there. You place it like the same block. You could place it here. Yeah, that actually just makes that area a lot nicer. We go over here, we can see there's still a little bit of issues. But if we go and we just place it right, yeah, we can go and place it right there. I think that's going to be what's best for everyone. So there you go. Now we've got that done. Now we got that done. We got that done. I think everyone's going to be happy. All right, New Kildare. Looking good. Looking good indeed-o. So, that is going to be it. We're going to see, of course, our money drop down, but we don't really need to worry too much about it. All we need to do is we need to get parks, and that's eventually going to be a thing we're going to need to watch out for. But other than that, seems pretty good. I just signed up a petition, local government, green lights, power to the people. Okay, yeah, there you go. So that's good. Chirper's not bothering us with just its stupid nonsense that it usually does. Things are just good. Now, who knows how traffic is going to be here? I can just see these roundabouts completely clogging up eventually. You know, we have real intersections as well, but we have some roundabouts, which I can feel that I may be... you know, that's fine. We're going to be placing, you know, another roundabout somewhere like right over here, and that's going to help deal with people from there, and maybe... Or maybe we should place it like here or something. We could have it like around there. We could have it or connect to here. I don't know. We'll see what we do about that. But there you go. At least there's two ways of going in there. And this seems it seems pretty efficient. Everyone's making turns in the same directions. But you can see again, as I have to mention, the first episodes in this are going... I mean, I'm going to make a big fuss about having gotten my new graphics card when I get it. But currently, my old one has died, so it is getting sent over to Vancouver for them to send me a new one. Because they don't want to just send me a new one because they think that I'm just a scammer. Oh, I'm just kidding. But a lot of companies don't do cross-shipping or advanced replacement, which is too bad. They should. But at least I kind of understand that they don't. I just wish that they did. One company that does do cross-shipping, if you are wondering, is Philips. I have one of those fancy toothbrushes. Yeah, I know. There's a lot you can say about a person with a fancy toothbrush. But yes, I do have a fancy toothbrush. When I was younger, I had braces, and my parents were like, "Oh, well, you know, we better get him a nice fancy toothbrush so he doesn't hate us so much for forcing him to wear braces." Although, you know, I am happy that they did, because that means my teeth are nicer, and whatever. They only suck for, like, the first, like, 2 weeks of having them. Then they're fine. Or whenever they tighten them or do any bullshit, then they suck. But other than that, they're just fine. And, you know, everyone has braces nowadays, so, like, no one really cares. And it's better than that weird invisible nonsense. I mean, if it's not permanent, I don't know if that invisible, like, the, like, Invisalign, I don't know what the hell they're called. Invisible braces are, like, permanent in your mouth, or if they're not. But if they're not, then that sucks. If they are permanent, then that's okay. That's good, too. Anyways, so, yeah, they got me a fancy toothbrush, and it's the kind of thing where, like, once you get one of those fancy toothbrushes, you really can't go back to using a normal one. I don't know what it is about it, but you just can't go back to it. It's substantially better. You know, get yourself one. Treat yourself one of these days. Just know that you're gonna be, you know, spending a shit ton of money on toothbrushes for the rest of your life, especially the replacement heads. Now that's a scam and a half. But anyways, Philips nicely, when my toothbrush died, they nicely ship me a new one before I even ship them back mine. They're like, whatever, you know, the handle's dead, we'll just send you a new one. That's great. Don't need to ship them one, don't need to actually, you know, line the pockets of FedEx or UPS or whatever. To be honest, it would be UPS, because unbelievably, you know, I live in a rather big city. There is no FedEx anywhere near here that I can go to. There's UPS I can go to, there's a Canada Post and stuff like that. I live in Ottawa. The closest FedEx, like, store or, like, place is at the airport, which is really far away, especially for someone who doesn't have a car. If you have a car, then it's not that far away, especially if you like driving. But I don't have a car, so, you know, shit out of luck, aren't I? My God, they're a police station. You telling me that's not working enough? You know, you need to catch... You need more stuff to catch the criminals? Does education... Yeah, everyone here is rather educated. Well, there you go. It's pretty nice. They're eventually going to stop wanting to work there, which is going to be too bad. But, oh no, our education is really, like, piss poor. Okay, so people aren't educated. I forget if this game is like The Sims or not, and if you actually need to, if education actually decreases, like, fire hazard. I forget if that's a thing in this one. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. But there hasn't seemed to be any indication of it, so I guess I would be kind of surprised. Alright, so let's see this. Alright, what do we got here? We got that. Alright, so we pause the game, and then what do we do? Oh, geez Louise. No, we don't do that. We go over here, and we build this like that. Then we wait until that's done. So, okay, there you go. Then we do is we destroy that, that, and that. And now, oh, look at this. Oh, baby. We can go like this. We can go like this. And then we can add a nice little row of commercial shops right there. Oh, everyone's going to be happy. Electricity is lacking. Oh, lordy. All right. Well, you go right over here. Boom. There you go. Look at that. The power of the wind. Eventually, we're going to get these, and hopefully, those are going to be a lot more powerful. We can place them all inside here. Oh, that's going to be really good. I'm going to be quite happy with that. All right. So, let us continue. Ah, there you go. Things are getting built. It's nice to actually see demand in a city. My God, because in Dover City there was no demand, and that was just a sad thing. Decoration, level 2 unique buildings, parks and recreation. Ah, okay, so we can actually do that, and we can even build a high school. Well, there you go. Isn't that a glorious thing? Okay, so we've got some money, and parks and recreation are now a thing. So, what do we see here that we want to deal with? We got a park. This one, you know, it's rather big, but that is why we had that. Does that do like a big area? That does actually have a big area of joy. What are some other big parks? No, that thing cost us like $1 billion. Oh, wow, look at that. That thing doesn't really seem to do that much. Okay, so we can go like that, place ourselves a large park. Boom. So now we've got that big old park there. And then we've got like a large... God, jeez. Could these things cost any more, please? Then we've got a dog park. Doesn't really cost much. Got that. We can place it right there. Okay, there you go. So people are now happy. They're going to be walking their dogs. And the really huge one, do we want to place that right? Oh, come on. Slope is too steep, really? Alright. Slope is too steep, apparently. That's too bad. Then we can go... No, we don't want to do that. We want to go... How much does this thing cost? That's a small park? That's a park with trees. Oh, hold on. Oh, alright. Oh, there you go. I'm going to say I think that's pretty good. There you go. So now we got a big park with trees right there. Then we got that. So that's going to be... That is pretty nice. Alright, advisor help. Yeah, okay. Build roads. I get it. Okay. Then we can go here. And, ooh, we got new tree types. Oh. I like this. Wild conifer. Alright. Well, let's see. What happens if we... Oh, there you go. How much money did we just spend on that? Quite a bit. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. There you go. So we can place these. The trees, I mean, they don't look great, but that's just because we have it... we have things set on quite low settings, again, because of the graphics card problems. So, you know, that is an issue, but... Currently, things actually look pretty good. Alright, so there you go. Then, what we can do is we can see how big are... Oh, God. No, that looks okay. What about these? These tiny little trees, and these are big old trees? Alright. So we can take these, and we can go line the roads. The trees don't really look nearly as full as the other ones did. That's okay. God. Jeez, we're like planting them already dead. So that's not great, but that's, you know, it is what it is. Not much we can do about that. So then we've got this. Now let's get ourselves some footpaths here. All right. Well, we clearly what we want to do is we want to connect some of these things. Okay, so we can go like this. Then we can go up here. Just like that. And then we can go... Oh. Alright, that thing has now been destroyed, but that's okay with me. Then we can go like that. build that path. Then we can go over here. We can build... Okay, yeah, there you go. So that path actually worked out. Then we want to go from here to right there. All right, that's looking pretty good. Now, my other question is there a way? No, that's just going to destroy that place. Oh, yeah, okay, look at this. Now we got a path leading back here. What this is great for. It's going to actually go like that. You can go up here. You can go like that. It's going to destroy... Which one of these houses would mine less? I don't think we need to destroy any of them. Okay. So now let's go get ourselves just a nice like romantic path. You know, not this one's not about this one's not all about creating, you know, some money. This one's just about having, oh god. There we go. No, we want to go to there maybe. Oh, look at that. Now we've got like a nice little scenic path. It goes up there. That's really nice. Just like that. And then we can take some trees and go there and see. Oh, yeah, okay. There you go. So we just kind of dot these around just like that. Beautiful. All right. And then we'll just dot these, you know, just place some trees nicely in there. There you go. Beautiful. See if we can go. There you go. We don't want to block the view or anything like that. And finally over here, well, we could actually maybe create a path. That would be okay. Let's go to here. Yeah, we want the dirt path. Alright, so now that is connected to right there. I wonder if there's a way that we could create like a path. There is a way that we can create a path over the road. Wonder if people would use it. Well, we could find out. So let's go to this. Yeah, I guess we want to have it go right over here. So path. Do we want it to be there, or where do we want it to be? Guess we'll have it right over here. I think this is better. Let's make it a straight line. So we'll have it go right down there, like this. Page down. Boom. And then there. Go page down. And boom. Right there. Alright, so now people can actually walk to work. Let's give them some beautiful trees so they can, you know, enjoy those on their way. And we'll place, there you go, we'll place these guys right there. I think that's going to make everyone a little bit happier. Okay, so I am going to say that I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and as always, tune in tomorrow for more hot City Skylines action. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Athervids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.